Bobrovsky keeps the puck alive. Nice move towards the net. Save made by Bobrovsky, then sent wide by Jankowski. Back out to the point for Burns. He shoots one. Bobrovsky hangs on with traffic in front.
And appreciating the hard work by this fourth line. Working, getting to areas where they can retrieve pucks. And a positive shift for the fourth line for the Carolina Hurricanes.
Yeah, this play there by Bennett, and then a good stop there.
Held in here by Jankowski, who's got it again. Slides it across. Jump by Slavin. Puck loose. Held in by Slavin, and then it bounces out off Wostowski. They have had more attempts than Florida Panthers in each of the 4 games in this series. A couple of chances there. First Reinhart, and then Rodriguez. Rodriguez with it again. Leads Florida with 6 points in the series. Shot by Forsling. Bad save Anderson. Cleared out by Svechnikov.
Little screen there by Barkov.
And now a steal. Here comes Aho. Moving it on Bobrovsky. Score!
Well, Gustav Forsling tries to make a soft play through the middle of the ice, and Sebastian Aho reads it. It's right on the tape. He settles his puck down. It looks like it goes right over the left pad and under the glove of Sergei Bobrovsky.
Cross-ice pass, and then Jones couldn't get to it. Puck kept alive by Barkov. Now it's Marchand. Marchand with a shot, and that's touched out of the air by Anderson. Now Robinson lifts it ahead, knocked down by Wostowski. Across it comes for Lundell, and he's stopped by Anderson.
He may be the only one here, fellas.
Yeah, he ripped off the helmet of Nate Schmidt. Right there, the stick by Orlov from our AT&T Connected cam.
Wostowski and Gostisbehere. Gostisbehere slow to get back up. Robinson plays the puck, slides it across, and a big stop by Bobrovsky on the 2-on-1.
What a play by Robinson there. There too, Kenny.
Marian Wostowski just seconds after Carrier was stopped. Now the shot goes wide. Kachuk over for the Panthers, couldn't clear. Off the post! That play continues.
Another turnover by Florida in their own zone.
Barkov slides it across. Jackson Blake, good defensive play. And he sends the puck out. Picked up by Aho. Aho in with a shot. Score! His second of the period, that time took advantage of the Mikkola turnover.
And then after the fact, with a poor gap, screens his goaltender. Aho does a great job of using Mikkola as a screen. Had a perfect view from him from my standpoint. You could see the daylight through the legs of Mikkola off the inside of the blocker.
Will not return. The Panthers lineup. There's Seth Jones setting things up top. Now Ekblad. Ekblad shoots, score! Deflected in front on the power play. The Panthers are on the board as Kachuk redirected it past Anderson.
Well, you talk about being direct. The recovery along the wall initially is where Florida gets this opportunity. Little pitch and catch, move to the front, and then the redirect in front of the net. You got numbers there, you got sticks there. Kachuk is there, Reinhart is there, but it was all about the retrieval for Florida.
You can see Kachuk, he wants the puck, he wants it towards the net. He knows he's got positioning.
Now Bennett, leaving it for Seth Jones.
Remember, Florida failed to get it clear on the one faceoff. And Carolina wasn't able to take advantage.
Here's Bennett towards the net, score! Rodriguez! We are tied at 2. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart for Florida
To go in and finish.
Boy, what a beautiful give and go there between Sam Bennett and Evan Rodriguez. But Bush, as you mentioned, come on, Kenny, can't do that.
Just kidding. Marchand in front, score! Lundell! Third goal of the period for Florida. They take a 3-2 lead. Anton Lundell, the redirect. Off the setup from Brad Marchand.
Watch this effort. He's here. He's going to get to this area here. Watch him get a step on Aho. Watch this. He just gets there. I mean, Aho actually grabs him around the waist and kind of slows him up a little. Watch. Right there, but he still gets there. And that strong bottom hand. Left-handed shot. Left hand. What a play by Marchand. Our teammate, the legendary Rick Bowness, in studio with the boys, just get that stick down.
Shot by Gostisbehere, blocks, and then a left-hand save by Bobrovsky on the rebound attempt from Aho.
With a couple of opportunities, this first one never gets to the net. Ekblad blocks it, but then the follow-up, wow.
Down low. Wood back out to the circle for Verhaeghe. A shot, rebound is there. Marchand has it. Stopped by Anderson. Puck loose in front.
Huge saves for Anderson on this penalty kill. At one point here, he gets sliding right here. If Marchand can just hang on to it a little longer, perhaps he has daylight.
They clinched their first round series on the road in Tampa. And now looking to do the same here in Raleigh. Forsling moves it up the board. Held in by Orlov. Now Forsling with it. Deflected ahead by Svechnikov. Score! Jarvis ties it!
Bobrovsky potentially wanted to go out and play. He thought about it, then decided not to. And because his stick was extended to the knob, not able to get the blocker up and make the save. Awfully difficult once you've committed. You can see he's got the...
Unfortunately for Florida there.
Puck took a funny bounce to the backhand shot. Was stopped by Anderson. Bennett with that first chance.
But he went for a change, and then the quick little shoot in, and the puck takes a crazy carom. And there's Sam Bennett. Watch at the end of this play. Greer's on the bench, but I have seen him for at least 12 minutes of playing time in this third.
Barkov cuts away from Orlov, slides it across, score! Carter Verhaeghe! And the Panthers go back on top.
Brilliant play by Sasha Barkov. Watch this pass over to Carter Verhaeghe. Look at this play. Strength, stay with it, watch this move. Whoop, hello, goodbye, and the puck ends up in the back of the net. A star player making a star play late in the third period.
You said it perfectly, Edzo. A star player making a star play at a big moment. It doesn't get any better than that.
Here's Aho. Carolina on the power play. Jarvis back out. Svechnikov misses the net. And then Aho with a great chance.
Great chances for the Hurricanes and Bobrovsky. Some skill, some luck.
Out it comes to Gostisbehere. Gostisbehere shoots, deflects wide. Reinhart moves the puck ahead for Barkov. Now Bennett out of the box, racing in, picks up the puck, and scores!
Bennett out of the box after Reinhart really did a good job, Edzo, of eating it in the corner.
5 seconds. Here's Gostisbehere. Burns one final attempt. The Florida Panthers, for the third consecutive season, are heading to the Stanley Cup Final.